The best no annual fee cashback card in Canada. Visit rogersbank.com.
Hello Friday. I've been waiting for you for a long time. You just saved me.
Where's that?
Clover Hill Park has not felt the wrath of Mother Nature as of yet.
Protected.
Frankie, help me understand why it looks like a luscious summer day in that park.
What's happening with that tree?
So there it depends. Like the city downtown core, down by the waterfront, hasn't really gotten temperatures below freezing, right? Because moderated by Lake Ontario.
Yeah.
So you haven't seen a lot of leaf drop. I was just Niagara on Lake last weekend as well, and I was surprised at how little the leaves have dropped. So as soon as you get a little bit north of Bloor, you start to see more leaf drop because the temperature is not moderated as much by Lake Ontario. So it's quite surprising the difference between downtown to all the way to Pearson.
Yeah.
Dramatically different.
Well, I also heard when you go north of Bloor, you get roaming charges. So I try to say, I'm kidding.
You are such a 401.
Such a city guy. I was gonna say, woo.
Yeah, man. I'm Mr. 905.
Yeah, it's like north of Bloor, north of 7.
I know. I'm like, north of Bloor is far. Good morning,
It's
everybody.
winter right now. It's like the Arctic where I am. Bradford.
Welcome back to Breakfast Television. Sid Sixero is off today. The rest of the squad is holding it down. This comes from a colleague at Sportsnet, Ken Reed. He was tweeting out this. Someone microwaved fish at work. Said, is this acceptable, yes or no? That was what he posted on X. No or no. Excuse me, no or no.
Well done, Ken.
No. One no is apparently a little more popular than the other. Sid had a theory, though. I'm going to throw it out there. He thinks that Ken was the one who actually did it. And then just threw it out there in case.
Trying to throw people off the set. You know what I'm
saying. Okay, so a recent survey is this. People can't stand smelly foods, as a lot of people are coming back to the office. Here, they're irritated by the sound of chewing, so a lot of times because you're eating at your desk, you're on the go. The most offensive foods: mackerel, boiled eggs, egg sandwiches, and kebabs. What kebabs are to you?
I know. That's weird.
Delicious. So those smells from a microwave, someone heating up food, where do we stand, especially on fish in the office staff?
I think that I feel like it depends on the fish. Salmon, I think, is fine. I feel like salmon doesn't really have much of a lingering scent. So
Especially
I feel like
if it's your scent.
Yeah. But unpopular opinion, I also want to add to the list, popcorn.
What do you mean? Like, don't make it?
Yeah.
Oh, don't make it in the microwave?
Yes.
Don't make it, but don't make it in the office, because then everyone smells it and wants to have it. But you want to have it, you don't like the smell?
Well, because a lot of people use the popcorn button, or you've smelled burnt popcorn before? It does
like
not.
Burnt popcorn, yeah, not good.
Toast as well.
Yeah.
Burnt toast as well, right?
Burnt toast?
I'm surprised tuna sandwiches is not on there as well.
No, it's not.
I'm surprised about
Fish
that.
category.
But for myself, when I make fish at home, I often have a candle going on because some fish can smell. If I'm making on rare occasion, maybe once a year, I'll do lobster. I actually boil the lobster outside. Because it can be a smell that can linger. It's not just the moment when you do that.
Right.
It can linger. In the office, if I'm hungry and you're offering and it's really good looking fish, I'm totally fine.
You're in.
Doing
That's like maybe eat it cold.
Yeah.
I don't know. Like I like a cold
like
salmon,
room
like a cold
temperature.
poached salmon. Like you don't have to put it in the microwave. But I actually thought about this when I was got this job and had to say hello and meet all of you.
Yeah.
Because often I have hard-boiled eggs in the morning because it's a good hit of
that was
protein.
also on the list. I saw.
But I'm like, I'm not gonna be over there at my desk as the new girl peeling hard-boiled eggs and stinking up the place. I thought about that, so I do something different. So I do think it is a matter of sort of etiquette and consideration there on the office front.
What if you pre-peel the boiled egg?
Cut it.
Pre-peel, cut it in half.
And you know what? I think I know you all well enough now. I'm okay. I can stink it up over in that corner. I think I'm too much in.
Steph often has eggs upstairs.
Here we go. Tell us more about the
Here we go.
You tell me that it's offensive to you?
No, it's not offensive. I've been completely fine with it. But it's lucky that it's just us two up there. Because I don't know if somebody else, but you have eggs a couple times a week.
I do.
They're a very good source of protein.
I never put it in the microwave though. I think that's
the difference right here. So once you heat things up, those smells start to go and waft everywhere. I think if you had hard-boiled egg over there by your desk, cut in half. I cut in half, hot sauce, boom, throw it in. It's quick. You're not doing it for.
But then there's the egg breath after.
That's why yesterday I had mints. That's what you got the mints for.
Nobody at home can smell that.
That's too much. It's too many layers.
I grew up with all the smells. South Asian household. I grew up with all the smells. And I remember being a kid kid, like, you know, you close up, it smells like onions and garlic and whatever.
Yeah,
Now it's like
very
prideful.
weird.
People are like, yo, I love that.
Yeah,
But I remember
yeah.
like smell my clothes and stuff, and like I don't want to smell like food.
No, that's why we fry fish in the garage.
Right. Makes sense. Let us know. Of course, you can hit us up on X, or if you're watching live on YouTube and TikTok, please drop a comment below. All right, coming up, Melissa Duggan's going to have all your headlines, and we already know we're feeling it. The weather's getting colder, darker days. Our immune system's going to take a hit. Coming up in about 15 minutes time right now. A holistic nutritionist stopping by with tips to fight off the cold and flu season that is happening very, very soon. We know that.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
yes.
was here.